Shartimus Prime, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Shartimus, subscribe for more things. Oh, you're a sucker. You're a sucker for buying this! Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Avengers AIM Soldier 2-pack of the AIM Scientist and AIM Trooper. If you're trying to pick these up, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So I picked this up knowing that there wasn't anything new here. These are all repainted accessories and stuff, and some of them not repainted, like that whole figure right there, minus the strap. But anyway, on the side, you get a nice image of the Beekeeper helmet right there for the AIM Soldier, and then on the back you can see some product shots. There's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Then we get that same headshot of the AIM Soldier right there, and then there's a little window at the top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack these things open. And here are the figures out of the packaging, and as expected, they are both complete total repaints. We've seen these accessories, we've seen these figures before, just added different paint, you know, to the Paladin figure right there, and then we have that re-release of the AIM Soldier. But I do like these, you know, and I do like having a Supreme Leader AIM Soldier, so that's pretty nifty. Let's get a closer look at those accessories, and then we'll get a closer look at these two figures. So while everything that we're seeing over here is repainted or came with some other figure in one way or another, I'm not really that bummed out about it. I think it's pretty nifty that they did give us these extra little harnesses right here, so that is pretty neat. I like that. We get a gray one right here, which I think goes well with the Paladin body one, you know, I'm going to call it the Supreme Leader one, and that's how I had it set up. So yeah, I went and, you know, you just wrap it around one arm and then the other right here, and it worked out pretty well for me, so I like that. You know, I think it looks pretty good on this particular body. There's a brown one right here, which looks pretty good, I think, on this one. I like having this little satchel right here with these canisters, though. I think that looks pretty cool. Comparing it to the previous version, you could see they're similar, you know, very similar, but just slightly different going the other direction. And then we also have this gun. This is the Hadron Noodler, right? We've seen the Hadron Noodler many times before, and this has a little bit more of a shimmery quality to the plastic than the previous version. I don't know, not too different. And then just to see the AIM deco on each of these, because we do get it on both of these. I guess we're going to call this the Blastissimo. I don't know, the other one's the Hadron Noodler, right? I'm going to call this the Blastissimo. But yeah, you can see the AIM deco right there. Punctuation's a little bit better pronounced on this newer one than on the older one. They both look pretty good to me, though. And then we have this stupid gun, which I hate, but I do like the added deco of the AIM decal right over there. That's pretty cool. And they have that same kind of shimmery quality to the plastic right here with all of these. And then you get the backpack piece, which is pretty cool. I like this whole middle section right there. That's pretty nifty. And you can go ahead and attach it to this guy. That's what I like to do. You can see he has a port right there in the back, and it just ports right in there. So that's pretty nifty. I dig that. I like all the gashes and everything that come with that. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly who had this, which figure this originally came with.
That's a Deathlock backpack. I thought you loved Marvel Legends, Shartimus.
I'm sure I'll remember in just a minute. And then we get these other guns right here. You know, we've seen this before. Not too excited about that one, nor this one. I guess it makes sense for AIM, you know. So, and then you get this knife right over here, and he does have storage for it right there, so you can put it alongside the boot. And then we get this handgun, which looks pretty good. You know, they added some yellow on top of it, and he has a holster for that, so I do like that. Then we get these 4 different head sculpts. Well, it's 3 different head sculpts. We get the classic beehive head sculpt, which looks really good. I like the sculpting in there. One thing that's unfortunate, though, is that the previous version, they used like a metallic silverish blue color, and they don't really match. I don't know, I think I'm liking the black over this metallic blue color right here. I could just easily paint that if I really wanted to, but do I really want to? I don't really want to. And then I think this is a Scourge head sculpt, right? We'd seen this before. Nice gunmetal color right there. The eyes look really good. You can go ahead and pop it on this one right here. I think that looks pretty nifty. Or you could pop it on the other one too, you know, if you want to get a different look. So you could do that if you'd like, or you can give it the regular head sculpt that we've seen before, which actually I think I've seen AIM soldiers look like this at some point or another. I guess that could work as an AIM soldier. Or you can go ahead and just give yourself a yellow Paladin, right? So you have a yellow and black Paladin. I can't really complain too much about the paint apps or anything. There's just weird lines line thing going on right there, but mostly I do like how they came out, you know, not a whole lot complaining over there. I like them. I'm getting another look at the regular AIM soldier body. I mean, this satchel is the same exact thing that we'd seen on the previous version. I just have this put on going a different direction, but I do like the added paint apps that we're seeing right here. We also get added black paint apps for the gloves, and I think that was a smart move. I do prefer that over just having the little silver buttons right there, so that's another difference that I'm seeing between the two of them. But yeah, for the most part, they have the same exact yellow color plastic and same black boots and everything. Not a whole lot of different going on over here, which is fine. I don't want them to be too different from each other. And then looking at the Paladin figure again a little bit more closely, you can see that we do get some nice clean silver paint apps right over here and right over there, so that looks pretty good, you know. Again, not a whole lot of different. I like how this armor is all, you know, kind of has this nice texture to it and everything. And the thigh looks pretty good. The holster is pretty much stuck on there. It's not moving around on me. Knee pads look pretty good. You know, still have peg holes underneath the feet, so yeah, not too shabby looking. I think this works for an AIM soldier or Supreme Leader. I actually like using it as a Supreme Leader figure more so. I kind of like how it was just like a regular dude, you know, who took over. I think, didn't he take over S.H.I.E.L.D. or something at some point? I can't remember. Now, just to be thorough, to go over the AIM soldier articulation, you can get the head moving up that much and down that far. You get side-to-side motion. No real head pivoting. Shoulders move outward down that far. Rotate 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Then both wrists turn side to side, hinge up and down, ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hips move outward that far, and it'll kick forward that much, back a tiny bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up, and he does have ankle pivot. And then looking at the other one right here, same as the Paladin figure, you can get him looking up just that much with this Deathlock backpack right over here. Without it, you can make him look up a little bit more so, and he'll look down that much without it popping off. You get side-to-side motion, no real head pivoting. Shoulders move outward that far and down that much. Rotate 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Then both wrists turn side to side, hinge up and down, ab crunch forward that much, back only a tiny bit, waist swivel, hips move outward that far, kicks forward that much, back a tiny bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move down, ankles move up, and he does have ankle pivot. Now to measure out these two figures, you can see that they're both standing at about the same height. I guess the regular AIM soldier right here is standing maybe just a tad bit taller, but they're both around the 6.5 to 7 inch mark. Then here's a 2-pack AIM soldiers, once again next to the regular single carded AIM soldier from Hasbro, and I am noticing just right now that the belts are different. So we do get a brand new belt right over here. This one is a little bit thinner, as you can see right here, and this is all sculpted. Then here's a 2-pack again. I replaced the Beehive head sculpt with the Paladin head sculpt, and you can see them next to Paladin right over there. And it's pretty nifty to see the hole on the back of this figure because the Paladin does not have a hole back here. And then here's the two figures next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Ooh, I don't know why, but I'm in the mood for some honey, huh? You got some? Huh? Oh, I've been stung. I gotta thank you guys again for watching my video. I really do appreciate it when you guys watch these videos all the way from the beginning to the end. It really does help out this YouTube channel quite a bit, as well as when you hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already. As you can see right over here, I have changed things up so that neither of these figures has the Beehive head sculpt on there, and I did put the backpack onto the regular AIM soldier body, and that works out okay. The collar does kind of get in the way a little bit, but it still works out, and I have the Paladin head sculpt on that regular AIM soldier body as well, so that's kind of neat to change things up. It's making me want to get a second set of these, so even though I already have 3 AIM soldiers and now I have this 2-pack, I think I might get a second set. I'd seen one at GameStop after I'd picked this up, and I was like, I'm not going to buy a second set, but now I'm thinking, two please! So if I do see one out in the wild, I might grab it. I don't know. Depends. We'll see. I'd like to know what you guys think, so please leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this set. If you want to stay in tune to the latest in Marvel news, photos, and forums, you can check it all out over at marvelousnews.com, and make sure you stay in touch with me on the social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,
shot in your face.